This is your energy update for July 24th through July 30th. So this week we're really going to be focused on what brings us love and fulfillment and what that means to us while we're removing any blocks to those specific topics in our life, right? Our biggest focus this week is going to be around noticing where we feel attacked and shifting from that space of feeling attacked by others into a space where we can be much more open-minded. I've talked about it in the past, but we have these reality filters. The way that our brain processes all of the sensory information that it's receiving is it deletes it, distorts it, or generalizes it. And when it goes through those categories, it also then goes through our values, it goes through our beliefs, it goes through our expectations based off of our past experiences, all of those things. And that's what creates the filter in which we perceive reality from. So those are the lenses that we're looking through. So if our past experiences have always told us that people are disapproving of us and judging us, then we will constantly feel attacked whenever somebody says something to us, even if that's not how they meant it to come off and that wasn't their intention when they were trying to communicate with you. So the big challenge is looking at why you're feeling attacked. What is that trigger and where did it stem from, so that you can really work through that and approach your communication with your inner circle with much more of an open mind, which allows you to perceive it in the way that the other person intended versus that distorted filter that says that they're attacking you. And it's really such a beautiful thing once you actually experience this. It's almost like the memories and the experience just completely melts, and it's as if you're dealing with somebody completely different. Our big collective karmic focuses this week are all around judgment. So the first one is a constraint where we allow judgment to dictate our choices, basically giving up our free will. So the fear of judgment or the past judgments that have been put onto us in the past will then decide how you choose to move forward, how you behave, how you react, what pathways you follow, all of that. The second one is all around acting from that place of judgmental as well. So when we do things because of that fear of judgment, then that just brings us more situations in which we are either judging others or fearing that we are being judged. So when we are able to step out of that and act from a true, aligned, authentic space and do what our soul is guiding us to do, it allows us to start breaking that karmic cycle so that we're not repeating it over and over and over again. If you continue to give what you've already got, you'll keep getting what you already had. So that's something to focus on this week as you're moving through everything. I will break this down into smaller chunks and talk a little bit more in depth, so make sure that you're following along. If you aren't already subscribed to whatever medium you're watching me on, make sure you go ahead and do that so that we can stay informed and hear all about what's to come.